Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So today we're starting kinda in the middle of things because we're currently storming Portchester Castle and we need to go after Fulke, who's apparently trying to get away from us. So without further ado, let's try to catch up with her. I hope I'm going in the right direction here. But yeah, this seems to be the way I'm supposed to go.
You cower for me, Fulke, like a rat in the dark.
Well, there she is.
We're all in the dark, Ava. It is the search for the light that brings us closer to the gods.
Save your babble. Death is our language now.
You fight beneath the banner of ignorance, Ava. I could pull back the curtain for you, give you a glimpse of what lies beyond.
I need nothing from you.
Alright, here we go. So we're actually going to have a proper fight against her now. Let's see. Can I block her? Yes, I can. And oh, I see. We have like a very limited area of light here. And everything else is in the dark. Okay.
This ends here.
So I will try to stay in the light.
To kill one with such potential.
So much for the light.
Works now, Paladin.
But I can still see you. Oh, no. Did she just put herself on fire? Well, that is something. And apparently now she's running away again. Okay, the good thing is that
Blind of
my evil vision can still find you.
Are you afraid, Fulke?
My cause is greater than you can comprehend.
And I can still shoot you even if you're standing in the dark.
I'm burned for my sins!
Well, that's certainly an interesting strategy, setting yourself on fire.
Do you not wonder, Ava, at the things I have learned?
Every word you say is madness.
Sigurd is an ancient one, an archer, Nephilim, Isu, call him what you will. He is reborn.
He's my brother and my Jarl, and you're mindsick.
He is everything we should hope to be.
Well, so is Ava apparently, but it seems that Fulke hasn't figured that out yet.
Fulke! Damn you to hell!
Okay, she's running again apparently. Let's follow her.
Fulke! You can't run from me forever!
I would like to think so. So, let's see if we can still catch her.
Nobody touch her. She is mine.
You are too late, Ava. I have opened your brother's mind to the truth. That is my victory. And you will go with me to the grave.
What are you doing? Is this going to be your weapon now? Okay. I can work with that.
You can wound my flesh, but my work will live on for all time.
I will see about that. You're not doing so great anymore, so should be able to defeat you here. What are you doing now? Whatever it is, I won't let you. Arrows for the win! Arrows for the win! Oh dear, Ava is really pissed.
Stop. You misunderstand. I'll eat your heart!
She has saved your brother!
Animals we are. Spit and vomit. Shit soul. Sigurd is so much more. I gave him that understanding. That gift.
You gave him pain!
Yes! To awaken him! All that power, all that potential locked away. A god trapped in a prison of bones. Pain was necessary to free him. Behold this terrible beauty. The beauty of the devil.
Well, I guess we will see if that has changed Sigurd.
Hers was the great work, the highest achievement of humankind. Now you, Eivor, you must carry it forward.
Sigurd.
Well, that is quite a terrifying vision. But either way, Fulke is dead,
Let me walk.
and Sigurd's alive.
Eivor, I will fight. As a thresher through a field of wheat, mad one.
What has she done to you?
Eivor! We delayed them as long as we could.
Reinforcements from Winchester have come.
Get Sigurd to a boat. I will hold them off till you're safely away.
Fight well, Eivor. Find us at the settlement when you can.
Archers! To the walls!
Alright, we should be watching Sigurd closely and see if he's more like Tyr now and not really Sigurd anymore, because clearly that's the Aesir that's supposed to be inside him, right? Okay, apparently we're not quite done here yet. Oh, well,
Damn these Saxon folks!
you guys were kind of harassing me a little bit here.
We'll turn the tide.
But yeah, let's get rid of the remaining Saxons. And then hopefully we can finally leave this place.
One last effort! Drive them back!
By Thor, we're not
Indeed.
done.
Indeed.
Bolton now! For Odin and for glory!
There's like a lot of bannerers here. I still don't understand why she's using a sword to bludgeon people to death if she could just, you know, stab people with it. Anyway, do we have any more enemies around here? No, they're all dead. And it looks like the remaining Saxons are running away, but maybe I should go after them. There we go. And stomp. Alright, did we do it? Finally we did it. Assault complete.
Is that the last of them?
We have beaten them back for now, but without Guthrum's army, we do not have the numbers to hold this fort.
We found Sigurd. That is what matters.
Okay, I guess that means we're going to abandon the fort, but at least we got what we came here for.
Guthrum was hasty in his judgment, Eivor. You are fit to stand with the best of us.
Well, thank you.
Go to your brother. The words of one beloved will heal him faster than herbs. I will see to matters here.
May the gods guide you, Uba, until we meet again.
Okay, there we go. Achievement unlocked. Calling in a favor. Huh. Yeah, clearly this was a more important and bigger task than all the other castle stormings we had before. Of all that has passed, okay. I can talk to a bunch of people here, so I will do this first before I take a look at my quests. For example, let's talk to Soma over here.
Soma Jalskona. It seems we have won.
A great victory. Not even these walls could stand against us.
This land will be ours in time. What now for you?
Uba and I will go west, driving the Saxons before us. Alfred will not hold the crown much longer.
I hope one day to see you both there.
I would like that.
Alright, so she's going to kill more Saxons, that's fine. And what about you?
There's one more thing.
What are you doing still talking to me? Enough goodbyes. Go to Sigurd.
Yes. Be well, Uba.
Okay, apparently he has nothing to say to me. He just wants me to go to Sigurd. But there are other people I can talk to, so let's do this.
How did you like the taste of battle?
That was exhilarating. Reminds me of my younger days.
Had you not delayed those reinforcements, we might never have succeeded. You are brave for a priest.
Do not underestimate the faithful. We give our lives to a god we cannot see or touch. There is no greater bravery than that.
Yeah, apparently he was successful in delaying the reinforcements, so good job.
We could not have taken this fort without your archers, Hunwalde. My thanks.
Oh, it was nothing, you know. All in a day's work.
I may need call on them again one day.
Ah, was this not the only... Right. Because I was hoping... Well, never mind.
I don't know, maybe I will need another favor in the future.
Hunwald, Alderman of Lincolnshire.
It does have a lordly ring,
It is
does
just
it not?
the same
And how
again.
Well,
I want to skip that, but let's talk to Birsten as well.
Birsten, your ram was invaluable in breaching this fortress.
A trifle in comparison to the great service you have rendered me.
You will have a good story to tell Alvida upon your return.
There is that. But battle is not so thrilling and glamorous as the stories tell. I shall have to spruce it up a little.
Yes, you should do that. Let's spruce it up a little bit. But yeah, it's nice that all the allies actually do contribute, like, their little piece to, you know, the battle, a ram, the archers, and so on. But yeah, it looks like that's all the people I can talk to here. And I just found an empty box. That's great. Let me have a look at the new quest that I got. Of all that has passed, Sigurd is home at last, a celebration is in order, but he's in a foul mood. Well, I would be in a foul mood as well if I had been tortured and my arm had been cut off, and if there's a god inside me that has just been released, you know, and stuff like that happens, you're probably in a foul mood. But yeah, I'm guessing for this quest I actually have to go back. Yeah, I have to go back to Ravensthorpe. So, I guess I will delay that for a while, because we have a lot of unfinished business here in Sussex. There's actually quite a few quests. I probably won't finish all of them, but we can at least try to get some of them done. So I suppose I will maybe check out this one first. And yeah, we will see how many of these tasks we can finish in this episode. And after that we will finally return to Ravensthorpe and see how Sigurd is doing. But yeah, I'll head out and I'll bring you back once I have arrived at my next destination. Alright, it looks like this is an actual task. Treehouse shop. Okay. So, where exactly is the quest? Password list. Sky. Not that it is too easy. Fishy fish fish, or maybe my favorite fruit. What is it called? Red potato. No, apple. The new password is apple. Don't tell my mother. That's a terrible password. I guess I have to get up here somehow. Let's see.
What's the password?
What? Just let me past.
No, that's not how it works. You need to say the password.
Well, I happen to know the password. It's apple.
Apple?
Yes! Welcome, valued customer. Welcome to the tiny black market, traveler. Come and browse our treasures.
Okay, well, my interest is piqued. Show me what you got.
Where are these treasures? I see only odds and ends.
That's what you think. These 3 items here are true treasures. We have this special shoe, a shell of all the colors, and a petrified worm. Which one do you want to look at?
I mean, I'm kinda intrigued by the colorful shell. I want to have a look at that.
This shell looks pretty.
It carries the whole ocean in it. Truly.
Really? I doubt that.
Just place it next to your ear, and you'll hear for yourself.
Bye. This is actually kind of expensive for a shell, but sure. I guess I will humor them.
It's a fine thing, regardless. I'll have it.
Yes! Another sale! Anything else?
Sure. Let me have a look at that shoe as well.
Why are you selling a moldy old shoe?
This shoe has magical properties.
Really?
You'll see when you put it on. We stuff some paper in it to keep it from wrinkling. So you get the paper too.
I get the paper too. I mean, this one is significantly less expensive, and I have enough money, so again, I'm just going to buy it.
Alright, I'll take it.
And the paper inside comes for free. Bargains galore at the tiny black market. Anything else?
Well, show me the petrified worm, please.
That petrified worm looks a lot like a stick.
That's because this worm is more than 80 barquillion years old. Whoever carries it will live forever. Unless you lose it, then you turn into a pile of dust.
Well, that seems like a terrible thing to have. But of course I'm going to buy it anyway.
That is a powerful enchantment indeed. I will take it.
May you live till the moon falls from the sky. You bought all my treasures. Thank you.
And never was a coin better spent. Farewell, little one.
Yeah, make good use of
paper inside the
money.
shoe is writing on it. Perhaps this is a treasure after all.
Oh.
Look at all this silver. You sold everything. I told you. Next, bring your grandmother's tooth. I'll get a fortune for it.
Please don't steal your grandmother's tooth. Unless it's no longer in her mouth. But don't remove it if it's still in her mouth, please. But okay, apparently we may have gotten ourselves some kind of treasure after all. Let's have a look at it. Not sure where all that stuff went that I just bought. Yeah, it's a treasure map. Suthsexe Treehouse Shop Port map. Sissa's ancient glory guided me west of Brimcliff past the rock bridge. If you believe and maintain your faith, leap, you will find me. The relics of South Saxon kings awaiting the most devout, the children of the Alangi. Yeah, I haven't really done any treasure hunting. As you can see, I still have all of these horde maps. Maybe at some point when I have some time I will try to go and hunt a few treasures. But I guess the quest is finished nevertheless, so I'm going to move on to the next one over here. Alright, what do we got here?
Is that a child I hear? The cries are coming from inside that cave.
Okay, apparently another kid that needs my help.
Stay there, girl. I will help you out.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I thought I was going to die in here. I I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it.
You're hurt. Hold on, I'll carry you.
Where is a child? Oh, there she is. Okay. Getting out of here shouldn't be a big deal, I hope. Alright.
That's the last time I go chasing rabbits, especially white ones. Now,
Elisa in
just a
Wonderland.
little rest, and I'll be ready for more adventures.
You hurt yourself hunting a rabbit.
Hunting? No, he just seemed, well, in a hurry. I wanted to see where he was going.
Take care with that curiosity, girl. You never know where it might lead. Farewell.
Yep, you went down a very big rabbit hole. Anyway, I hope you will be fine and can make it home on your own now. Well, this was a quick one. So, let's just move on to my next quest marker over here. And look at this random cat. I guess the cat needs some petting. Alright. Onwards we go. Alright, what do we got going on here? A mysterious voice. Cursed ground, my life is in peril.
There? We are the wisps of the swamp. Leave all you have as tribute, or you will never see the sun again.
Spirits! We will see about that.
Yeah, as someone who has seen quite a few cursed grounds, this doesn't look like one. The fog is clearly artificial, coming from this fire. So I think someone is trying to rip me off here. But let's see what is going on here. Okay, we have another fire here. And one over here. Just going to follow the fires, I suppose, and see where they lead me. Okay, got another one over here. And, well, there's a statue, but I still have to keep moving.
Not that way! Go back, or be lost forever!
The spirits seem kind of panicked at the moment.
They found us, lads.
Follow.
No sudden moves, all right?
Okay, are you responsible for these shenanigans here?
Here are the mysterious wisps. So you and your fellows like to scare travelers into giving up their valuables.
That's right. We're peaceful like that. Wouldn't hurt a fly, me.
You tried to rob me.
A sorry necessity. We three were left homeless after your country folk burned our village to ashes. Now
Well,
we do
fair
what we
enough.
must to keep body and soul together. Here, you figured out our trick. Can you help us?
Help you?
Just a few pointers. How can we improve? Be more effective ghosts, so to speak.
Your bandit days are over. Alright, I'll give you a tip. I don't have time for this farewell. I have to admit, I'm kind of curious to see what kinds of tip she would give them. So, let's try this option.
Why don't you hang up some bone dolls from the branches? A man would be scared witless coming upon that in the fog.
That's a fine idea. We'll do it. Here, you deserve a few coins for your help at least. Thanks, traveller. So, who knows how to make a bone doll?
Can't we use
Did they actually give me
twigs or
money for this
something?
now?
Bones make my skin crawl. That's the idea, idiot.
Oh, they did. They did. But yeah, the cursed places that I've seen so far usually had, like, dead animals or corpses or blood or bones or animal skulls hanging around. So you really need to step up your game here. But okay, that was an interesting one. Let's move on to the next. Oh dear, we have even more burning stuff over here. Why are you creating all of these environmental hazards? This is not good for air quality. Let's have a closer look at this. Oh great, another guy sitting on a throne.
You, sir, bring me aid.
Ava always gets very angry when she sees people sitting on thrones like that, and she always tries to take their throne. Let's see what she's going to do about this guy.
Like show respect to your liege.
Okay, I can stealth attack him. I can't actually talk to him. Yeah, for some reason.
Why won't you bow to your king?
Whenever Eivor sees people on a throne, she just wants to kill them. Anyway, let's have a look at this. Leaf from the king's journal. That merchant was no quack but a work of miracles. How fitting that a potion named for a Roman god of travelers should ease the pains in my knees so much. Well,
how dare you look at me like that?
That doesn't really seem to tell me anything. So, what exactly am I supposed to do here? Am I really just supposed to kill this guy? What if I take your treasure?
Dare to steal the royal treasure?
Okay, well apparently just killing or fighting him is the only thing I can do here. Okay. Yeah, Ava really has a problem with self-proclaimed kings.
Come on, all of you! Kill the traitor!
She just wants to beat them up or kill them or whatever.
Get him, men!
I love this dance!
Alright. Almost done here. King of the hay people. And there's another fake king dead.
King of Strowman. Well, there's an end to his madness. Poor soul.
But this time I can't even sit on his throne. Okay, well, yeah. There's a lot of people who think they need to be king in this place, so that is very disconcerting. But okay, we have more time, so let's move on to the next quest. Although I will check out this artifact on my way there. And then we will continue towards the next mystery. Alright, I have arrived at my next destination. Let's have a look at this. There are wolves in that forest. I can probably help you with that.
Benton! Jesus Christ! Benton!
So, who needs my help around here? I mean, someone is clearly screaming around. Looks like this guy.
Help? I think he went off to the north somewhere.
To the north? Let me have a look at my map. I mean, there's a little forest over here, so maybe I should check this out. I can't seem to talk to him. So maybe I should just
I'm not following you into that forest.
check out that forest and help that Fenton guy, huh? Let's have a look.
Sounds like a sheep, not a happy one.
Well, but clearly there's something hostile around here. Yep, these are wolves. Oh, is Fenton a sheep? So I should make sure that I don't accidentally kill the sheep.
That sheep will be torn apart if I don't do something.
Well, I'm working on it. Now don't tell me I have to escort the sheep back to the village. Fenton?
Are you Fenton? Your master is calling you. Maybe it will come if I whistle.
Well, that would be easier than trying to escort...
It works. The sheep follows my whistle.
Okay. That is indeed easier than trying to escort that stupid turkey. You are a very well-trained sheep, Fenton.
Lucky I came along when I did. I don't much like wolves either.
I mean, I kinda like them, but not if they attack me. You are a very good boy. So much better than that turkey.
Keep up, will you?
There we go.
There you are, Fenton. You have escaped for the last time, you walking mutton chop.
Yeah, you can turn Fenton into mutton chops now.
Hold still, you woolly git!
I went through all that just so you could kill that poor beast?
A man like me can ill afford to slaughter a sheep for victuals, but the Elderman demanded it, and I must obey.
Between you and me, I've been dying to murder this bastard for ages.
Okay.
Fenton was a royal pain in my ass.
How?
Still, you did me a good turn, stranger. Take some meat for your help. The Elderman won't miss it.
It's mutton stew for me tonight. Farewell.
Ava clearly doesn't have a problem eating Fenton now. I mean, it's a sheep. That's why they were kept at this time. Well, I suppose also for the wool and maybe the milk, but sooner or later you're probably going to slaughter the sheep and eat it. So this probably shouldn't be a surprise. But okay, that's another task done. Where do we want to go next? We have 2 up here and some over here. I guess I'm going to check out the ones over here next. Maybe I'm going to fast travel to this viewpoint to shorten it a little bit. And it's already getting dark, so I may wanna meditate until morning. Alright, so what do we got here? I can see a key and what appears to be like some kind of ancient grave.
This tomb has been opened. It looks like someone lives here.
Yeah, clearly this is some kind of grave hill. Now, let's see. How do we get inside? Is this something I can blow up? I'm not sure, actually. Oh, this is an easier way inside, probably. Let me have a look at this. Okay, we can destroy this thingy over here. There's also like another hole in the ceiling, although I don't think I can use this to my advantage. Okay, now I can move this thing away.
Bone and sinew, tooth and nail. People splinter apart like dead branches.
A mad monk? But I'm not
I still see the glassy stairs when I sleep. I buried them all. My friends, my fellows.
And this turned you mad, I presume? The god and the many
Do you remember
martyrs.
Chertsey Abbey? The deadly sin committed there?
No. To our mighty Lord above, I have 99 vengeances I must carry out, for such is the holy
I
work.
still see the glassy stairs when I sleep. I buried them all. My friends, my fellows.
I swear to you I will not fail. I counted 99 souls of heaven taken by the invading heathen horde. All
Do you
good
remember
monks
Chertsey Abbey?
whose dirty knees
The
did
deadly
prostrate
sin
for him
committed there?
and Mary and Jesus. I must feed the memory of lost saints. For each I have named, for each I have a cross and a lashing upon my body. The 99 marks on me are for the 99 that died, and the 99 more I shall take. Praise be to God in every branch of his making, brother Larkworth of the 99.
Do you remember Chertsey Abbey?
Okay,
The
so
deadly sin committed there?
clearly there's a monk who lost a lot of friends in some kind of
I still see
Viking
the
raid,
glassy stairs when I sleep.
and it turned him
I
mad.
buried
But
them all.
where
My
exactly is
friends,
he?
my fellows.
I mean, I can hear him, so he must be close. Okay, well,
Hatred has driven you mad.
I guess I found him. Alright. Suppose I have to kill him now.
Your thirst for vengeance led you here. Rest now.
Well, I mean, at least you died right next to a cross, so that is actually a nice, symbolic scene right here. Okay, well, I'm sorry about your friends, but if you attack me, I will have to kill you. That's the rule. Okay, again, I will check out the artifact over here, but then I will move on to the next quest.
The monk's victims. No more Norse will be murdered on his account.
Oh, this is interesting. This cursed site is actually related to the quest we just finished. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. I can move away this stone, and there's our cursed symbol. There we go.
That's better.
Also, there's something I can read. Let me have a look at this first. Diary of a Dane merchant. Dear Erke Reef of London, I have created a vibrant fish
Need
stand
to be careful here.
Well, I can't read this if I get poisoned while standing here. Let's do this again. I have created a vibrant fish stand here near Chertsey Abbey. The local monk have taken a liking to the fish I have brought from Gatland. Please, if you may help maintain a secure tide along the Thames, a fine trade route will help both regions blossom. Yours, Greenleaf of the Silver Waters. So this guy was just like a fishmonger, and he killed him anyway. Okay, well, I mean, I guess he was clearly mad. But yeah, that's this artifact. Let's move on to the next quest.
How am I supposed to be happy without your stupid face to look at for the rest of my life?
You said you love my face.
I do. Which is why I wanted a smaller, sweeter version of it. Ostero will bless me with a child.
That pagan rock holds no magic. Besides, there are wolves. Big ones with teeth.
I'm going to that stone, and you cannot stop me.
Oh dear, we have some kind of domestic squabble over here. Can I help you with anything?
Why do you quarrel?
Because my husband has the courage of a quivering dormouse. All I ask for is a child.
I'm not sure how I can help with that.
Yep.
There is a rock, a place of great power. They say that all women who spend the night there come away pregnant.
From a rock.
From the fertile power and energy it holds. I must see it for myself. Will you protect me on the road?
I can do that, even though I'm not sure if I believe that story.
Has left with child. It's a miracle.
And this is not a Christian belief.
The legend says that Ostera, the goddess of spring, transformed a bird into a hare at this very spot. The hare then laid colored eggs for her festival. The place has great magic.
Birds becoming hares, hares laying eggs. We Norse have stranger stories.
Here we are.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Who is trying to attack me? Apparently another wolf.
Stay out of harm's way. I will deal with them.
Perhaps that silly bugger was right. The wolves are fearsome. Thank you.
We have more of them over here.
My skin. This is the sacred place.
Okay, do we have more wolves in the area? Well, we certainly do. Let me make sure the area is safe before we continue. I mean, it's a nice place.
Great Ostara, bestow your blessing upon me. Give me that which I so desperately desire. A child.
Ostera shall grant your wish through the power of a sacred ritual. Do you both seek the goddess's succor?
This woman has come to take in the power of the Rock of Fertility.
And she will all leave satisfied.
Oh dear.
However long it takes, and whatever is needed of me, I will give it.
Yeah, I have a theory how this ritual works. But I mean, she seems to be willing to go along with it, so all the best to you, I suppose. But I have some bad news for you. The goddess Ostara may not actually have existed, as in, it may not have been a goddess that was actually worshipped by the Germanic people. At least the evidence for Ostara as an actual Germanic goddess is very thin, so she may not have been real.
Filling you up, you feel the power.
Yeah, maybe I don't want to listen in on that conversation.
Oh, are you glad you came?
That's a little bit too much information for me.
How many children has this rock brought forth?
A believer's honorific, Great Ostara. Last month you gave me the greatest gift imaginable, a beautiful baby girl whom I called Ostrith in your honor.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh dear. I could not have imagined that 9 months after I engaged all night in a sacred ritual would this wonderful gift be mine.
I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Oh, yes. Oh.
I mean, she sounds satisfied, so
I'm so glad.
I guess the ritual works.
Oh, yes, it does. Oh, yes. The goddess, yes. The goddess, yes. Oh, the goddess, yes. And you. Oh, yes.
Oh boy.
Oh, right. Yes, no, yes, no, yes. Oh, holy yes!
Holy yes.
The essence of the gods is certainly spreading itself all over Sussex. I should leave them to their ritual.
Yeah, I should, but I kind of want to read this letter first. So let's not get distracted here. My husband loves her dearly, watches her closely every day, says how miraculous it is that her hair is the color of the dying sun, as we are both dark as the night. Perhaps I will come to you again, and you will grant me a son. May the wisdom of the ancient fathers and mothers continue to live in you. Well, I mean, it works.
Are there cuckoos in the nest?
That's an interesting metaphor for the situation.
A lot of women have had their greatest desire granted.
Yeah, I mean, this works if the reason for, the lack of children is indeed male infertility, of course. If the woman is not fertile for whatever reason, then this ritual wouldn't help at all. But still, I wish you all the best, and I guess none of this is really my business, so I'm just going to move on. Yeah, we have 2 more sort of quests here. This might be, you know, something I can still do within this episode. Oh, hang on a second, there's another one over here, but that's technically in a different region, so I can wait for later. So yeah, I guess we may actually be able to finish all the quests today.
The more you nag, the more I think we'd all be better off if Half-Life just clinged.
Any time a woman dares to question you, that's your solution. Drown them in the river.
Oh dear.
Your mother ran off to Swanage with your Uncle Ackle.
I do not have an Uncle Ackwell.
Please no drowning of women in the river. What's going on here? Can I talk to anyone here about this problem? Oh, I can just free the woman.
Oh, thank you, my friend.
That's fine with me. So what's going on here?
You, stranger, help me talk some sense into him, will you?
I will give...
This is your daughter.
I will
Why
do my
have
best.
You tied her up?
Because if I don't, she just runs off. Foreigners and their stupid questions.
My father thinks a satanic sea beast, Aflank the Terrible, sent floods to our farms. My sacrifice is to appease him.
We don't think, we know. Godfrey saw Aflank with his own eyes.
So you're going to throw your daughter in the lake and hope the beast accepts your offering. She'll more likely drown.
You're making it sound stupid when you say it like that.
Yep.
Look, there he is! He bleaches the water! Do you not see his demonic flippers?
Well... Maybe I can just kill your beast. Because currently I'm not really seeing anything here. I mean, I can kill some of these poor birds. But yeah, I guess I will just
demons. There is something fishy afoot.
Take a look at this lake and see if I can find any demon.
So, this is their devil. I'll find something to prove it is just a shipwreck.
It's just a shipwreck. It's not even like an actual
I should convince them
animal.
not to sacrifice the girl to Aflank.
This is like the lamest sea monster ever. But I hope this is going to convince them.
Well, was it nothing but driftwood?
Kinda.
Your sea beast was just a sunken ship.
What? But this is something that any swimming fool could have discovered. No offense.
I told him it was nothing, but he wouldn't listen.
Shut up, you fool.
Said you plague him day and night, complaining about his drinking, calling him a layabout.
Father, you knew that there was nothing there? So, this was your solution to be rid of me?
You're as bad as your mother. Nothing is ever good enough. I'm sick of listening to it.
An elaborate ruse for so simple a problem.
This cannot be forgiven. Murder was on your mind.
You deserve reparation. Speak your justice, and I'll enforce it.
Thank you, stranger. Leave, father. Leave my home and my life. Your actions have made me an orphan.
I know this. If you ever return, you'll be punished for your crimes. Come, Grizzled. I shall be your rock now.
Live well, Grizzled. Free from your father's mischief.
Yeah, drowning your daughter because you find her annoying seems like a very extreme measure. I mean, seriously. But okay, I guess we prevented this injustice from happening. And yeah, there's one more undiscovered quest over here. It may not actually be a quest, it could be some other kind of landmark, but I guess we will find out. Oh, this looks like it's not actually a quest. This might be another legendary creature. Yep, it is. It is some kind of, I guess, a bull inside this arena or farm or whatever. But okay, in that case, I guess I'm not going to do this now. Let me have a quick look at the map. But yeah, all the quests are done. As always, I will spend some time in here off camera picking up the treasures, maybe doing the mushroom patch and so on. And then in the next episode, we will return to Ravensthorpe and talk to Sigurd and find out if he's still Sigurd or if he's like completely Tyr now. That question definitely needs to be answered. But yeah, for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.